Okay, let's look at our first soil activity. It's soil analysis. Once again, this is found in the teacher guide. I want you guys to see that the items are in red. Those are just some teacher tips to kind of help you, whether it's some questions or answers that you may not have known. They're just there to help you facilitate this lesson. So with this particular one, you are going to need your trowel, so you can just take that out of the bag. Okay, you're going to have your kids get their little fry trays again. That's what they're called. And then inside there, they're also going to have some craft sticks. They won't need them until you get back into the classroom. Same thing with the hand lenses. Don't need them until you get back into the classroom. So how we would like for you to do this lesson is to ask them first start off by asking, what do they know about soil? Why do you think it's important for the plants? How does it help them grow? And at this point, just accept all of the answers that they have. And then let them know that you're going to be exploring soils. So you're going to take them outside. And as they go outside, they're going to take their food tray with them. Okay, and you're going to take the trowel because you're going to need to give every kid a little bit of soil. So as they go outside, also have them bring like a little notebook or something to write down their observations. Okay, you want to try to find a place that's mostly dry soil, but if it's not dry, it's okay. Just you're going to have to let it dry out for the best results. So wherever you decide to take your students, if you want to take them to one place or multiple places, it's totally up to you. But when you get there, hold a discussion about what they notice about the environment, their surroundings. Like, where are you located? Is it a woody area, a grassy area? Are you at the top of a hill? Are you near a creek? All of those things. What is the landscape like? Is it a flat area at the bottom of the hill, top of the hill? Are there lots of roads around? And then do you even see a bunch of plants where we're located? What could that mean? Okay, so then you're going to use the trowel and you're going to dig up some dirt and you're going to give everybody a little bit of dirt. And then you walk back inside. Okay, now once they're back inside, like I was saying, you want the soil to be dry. It makes it easier to sort through. But if it's already dry, just dive right in and let the kids go. But you know, you got to work with what you have. So from here, once they have their soil, you're going to take a craft stick, which came out of their bag, and you're going to let the students make observations. What are they noticing? Feel free to also give them their hand lenses. They might find some really cool bugs and different things like that. And so they really are, at the first part is going through the soil. What do you notice? Do you have some roots? Do you have rocks? What color is it? All of those things. Okay. So once they go through and make their observations, go back and reflect on those questions, like where they were located. And we give you some, hey, this is what the soil would look like if you're in a wooded area, a grassy area, top of the creek bed, that type of stuff. It also talks about if you're at the bottom of a hill or if roads are nearby, how would that influence what the soil looks like. So just make sure that after you've gone over that, you talk to them about how soil is made up of lots of different things. You know, there are, we have to let it dry, so obviously there's water in there. There's living, non-living things, minerals, nutrients, all these different things. And in the next step, we're going to look at it even closer. Okay, part 2, this is called sizes within the soil. The students are going to be able to analyze their soil sample. So for this one, they are going to need that vial back. So back in the seed lesson, they use that, but they're going to keep this vial. And what they're going to do is they're going to take their soil sample. Now try to encourage them to try to keep out the organic matter. Like if there's big chunks of roots or grass or bugs, try to keep them out. But what they're going to do is they're going to fill up this container probably about like halfway. So I'll just do that real quick. I'm not being super careful just because I want to show you guys. Right. I do have some roots in there, so it's about halfway. And then I'll take that big root out because I can see it. But then you're going to take water and you want to fill it up so that it's about 2/3 of the way. Now, this is the part where you as a teacher, you want to get dish soap. Foaming soap doesn't work as well, and so make sure you get dish soap, and all you have to do is put 1 or 2 drops in to each container and then have the students close it. Now, for third grade, I never say to shake. I tell them, okay, once I've put soap in everybody's, we're going to do it together. So we're going to hold our hands like this, and then we're just going to rock back and forth, rock back and forth, okay? And then they'll set this just right on their table. Now, I've had this one just hanging out for a little bit here, and I'm going to try to zoom it in, and you can see it's already started to break into those layers, right? So this has been settling for about an hour. Okay. Now, what's great about this, though, is that it happens very quickly. So within a couple minutes, your students will start to see the soil start to settle out. And then after 24 hours, it's amazing. You should see nice thick lines. And then you'll also see that the water is clear and the organic matter has started to float towards the top, whatever in there. Okay. So what we do is we have them sketch out their vial, draw it out, so that you have those nice clear layers. And then we want you to project this diagram. It's on the Google slide, it's where you found this video. Google slides are right there too. Project that video so then we can talk about the particle size, okay? Some kids may want to know why it settles the way it does. It has to do, obviously, with the density. Those that are more dense, bigger particles, they're gonna drop first, and those are gonna be at the bottom. So they should start to notice that nice big particles are at the bottom, and as you work your way up, it gets nice and fine. So after you have talked to them about that, they should go in and they should be able to do their diagram. Okay. After they are done doing their diagram and labeling, you're then going to want to have that conversation about the size of the particles in the soil and how water moves through it and why do we think that could be important for plants, and then that will move us into our second soil activity.